Hi, boys and girls. I'm going to move me here for a second. Let me see if I can grab it. There we go. I'm going to move me up here so you can see me and the book. All right. So today we're going to read the story Ricky's Homework again. This time I'm going to have you make a chart that looks like this. You see it? Okay. I will put an example of this up on Canvas so you can see it. But it's just a 3-column chart. There's a B, an M, and an E up at the top. And then it's under B, it has page 2, page 4. Under M, it has page 8, page 12. And under E, it has page 14, page 18, and page 20. We're going to write down some key words today. And this is going to help us tomorrow in our writing. We're going to write some key words down from the story as we read, and that's going to help us remember what we're going to write about. Tomorrow, we're going to write about the beginning, middle, and end of the story. Okay? So those words are going to help us form the sentences we need to write about the beginning, middle, and end of this story. All right, so take a look at the chart on Canvas and make yours on a sheet of paper. Okay, now I want you to push pause on this video. Go and do that. When you have your chart ready, come back to this video and push play again. And I'm going to help you come up with some keywords for the beginning of the story. Okay. All right, push pause on the video and go and do that for me. All right, are you back? You have your chart made? Okay, so we're going to go into Ricky's homework. And we're going to write down some key words from this story that I want to make sure I write about that in my writing. So let's read here. I'm going to kind of zoom in a little bit so we can see the words better. There we go. All right. So my first page number, it says page 2. So I'm going to read page 2, and I'm going to think about what's something I really want to remember about the beginning of the story. Ricky came home from school. Time to play with Buster, he shouted as he ran through the front door. Do your homework first, said his mother. I know, said Ricky, and he ran to his room. Buster was sitting on his perch. Do your homework, he squawked. One thing I noticed is that the word homework is on this page 2 times. Okay? That must be important. Okay? And as we read yesterday, doing his homework was an important part of the story. So for page 2, I'm going to write down the word homework. Because I want to remember Ricky had to do his homework before he could play with Buster. My next page number says page 4. So I'm going to read to page 4 now. Then I'm going to stop and think about what happened in the story and decide on a key word to write down. I know, said Ricky. He sat down at his desk and took his homework paper out of his bag. He put 2 yellow pencils beside the paper on the desk. All right. Pencil, squawked Buster. He flew to the desk and grabbed one of the pencils. Hey, said Ricky, but Buster was already back on his perch, chewing on the yellow pencil. Again, I see the word pencil a couple times on this page. And from reading the story yesterday, I remembered Buster really liked to chew on those pencils. That might be something I want to write about. So I'm going to write down the word pencil for page 4. So for the beginning of the story, I'm going to write about Ricky needing to do his homework first before he played with Buster. And I'm also going to write about how Buster liked to chew on the pencils. Those are important points about the beginning of our story. I'm going to have you now read the rest of the story. When you get to a page number on your chart, I want you to stop and think about a key word. Okay, and write down that key word, and that's going to help you tomorrow remember what to write about. After you filled out your chart, I want you to go to the discussion. You're going to go into your Chromebook settings, click on the camera, take a picture of the chart. Then you can upload your chart into the discussion page by clicking on Add Image, and then you can add an image from your computer. Okay, so take a picture and upload it into the discussion. I want to see the charts that you made, and that way I can help you out then on Wednesday with the writing part of this lesson. All right, boys and girls, happy reading. Get down those words, and I can't wait to see your charts.